Representative of Kabataan Party List, Representative Raul Manuel. You're recognized.
Hello. Good morning, Madam Chair. Good morning sa mga opisyal ng Department of Education. Yung una kong mga tanong ay tungkol sa learning recovery. Paano na tayo uusad mula dun sa dinulot na learning poverty noong early years ng pandemya. Aware tayong lahat kung paano tila ba ay hindi talaga maayos na natuto yung ating mga kabataan habang sila ay nag-aral lang through modules or through online. Merong comprehensive rapid literacy assessment tsaka amplified numeracy assessment ang DepEd. Kaso ito ay kinakonduct online. Ang tanong natin sa DepEd, paano natin matitiyak na yung assessment tool natin ay accessible dun sa ating mga kabataan to gauge how they really learned?
Yes, we would like to call on our USEC for the curriculum and instruction strand, USEC Gaviola.
Good morning, Mr. Chair, members of the committee. Kung tama po ang aking pagkakarinig, ang katanungan po ay kung paano natin may improve ang ating learning recovery. Tulad po ng nabanggit ng ating kagalang-galang na secretary, tayo po ay magbubukas na by November 2 ng full face-to-face classes. Pangalawa po ay magbibigay po tayo ng
You fall down. The dancer falls down. Tracer falls down.
Bibigay po tayo ng
Madam Chair, allow me to interrupt. Since my question was specific, it was pertaining to how we assess the gaps in learning na naidulot nung distance learning na ginamit natin sa gitna ng pandemya. Ang tinutukoy ko ay yung CRLA o yung Comprehensive Rapid Literacy Assessment tsaka yung ANA o Amplified Numeracy Assessment. Ito ay kinonduct nationwide para matasan natin kung kumusta na ba talaga yung learning gaps. Kaso ito ay kinakonduct online. So alam na natin na through online classes, doon pa nga lang marami nang hindi nakapagpatuloy talaga sa pag-aaral o hindi natututo ng maayos. Pero yung assessment natin, online din natin pa ikakonduct. Yun yung tanong ko, Madam Chair.
Please proceed, sir.
Madam, can we ask Director Nelia to respond to that question? Director Nelia is online.
Director Nelia, are you logged on? Director Nelia? ComSec, kindly check if Director Nelia of DepEd is logged on.
Madam Chair, can you ask
Yes,
Regional
Yusek
Director
Gaviola.
of NCR to respond?
NCR RD, you are recognized.
Sorry. Thank you very much. Good morning, Your Honors.
Please kindly state your name and
This is
indicate your
Wilfredo
position.
Cabral of DepEd NCR, Regional Director. And I would like to respond on the question pertaining to the conduct of CRLA and ANA. We have partnered with the ABC Plus under the USAID, and that is in preparation for the implementation of Learning Continuity and Recovery Plan. On the question on why this has been conducted, not necessarily online, but electronic, just to facilitate the assessment of the status of literacy and numeracy level of our learners. This was conducted only on a 15-minute time for each, and not necessarily online, but to do it electronically, computer-based. This actually can be gathered in a matter of 15 minutes, administering it, and you have already the result of how many are total refresher, those who are needing intervention and the likes. And this has been implemented to serve as baseline for the implementation of a responsive learning recovery plan. Thank you very much, Your Honors, Madam Chair.
Okay. Still, Madam Chair, kahit nabanggit na pwede itong gawin electronically, nangangailangan pa rin yun ng gadget. At sa bansa natin ngayon, ang laki pa rin nung bilang ng mga kabataan natin na walang sariling gadget. Either naghihiraman sa pamilya, isa lang yung kanilang gadget. Actually nga, meron pa nga pending bills dito sa Kongreso na maganda yung intensyon, one student, one gadget, to prove na marami pa talaga yung kulang dun sa kanilang resources. Tapos kahit Madam Chair, 15 minutes lang yung test actually kasi kailangan niya mag-connect dun sa electronic system. We received reports na yung system na yon ay laging nagbabog down at confusing din yung interface, Madam Chair.
Chair, can I
Director,
respond?
please proceed.
I'd like to point out that the assessment is not census, it is sampling, and it does not cover all grade levels. It covers only those in the key stage 1, grades 1 to 3. And while we were able to use some of the technologies that we have, we make use also well of the management system that are available, learning management system, and it does not cover the entire population in a certain key stage. So as to the question on the availability, it's just a matter of time management and identifying those areas or schools and learners within schools who can be tested using the tools that we adopted from our partnership with the USAID. Thank you very much, Your Honor.
Okay. Madam Chair, modesty aside, ang background ko po ay applied mathematics. And when we talk about sampling, kailangan nating maging maingat dun sa paano tayo nagsasample. Kasi with that, ang makakwalify lang dun sa ating sample ay mismo yung meron ng mga gadget. Ibig sabihin, hindi natin test, madadiagnose yung mga estudyante na hirap dun sa kanilang gadget na in the first place, sila na nga yung napag-iwanan dun sa ating shift to distance learning na kinailangang i-impose sa gitna ng pandemya. Sunod, Madam Chair, gusto ko nga matanong, pwede bang gawin na lang ito face-to-face? Kasi yung ating mga guro para makapag-proceed sila sa pagtuturo, kailangan din nilang mag-conduct ng mga remedial classes at para angkop yung kanilang remedial classes na ituturo, dapat na conduct nila nung maayos yung kanilang mga diagnostic tests. At ngayong nasa transition na rin naman tayo to full face-to-face classes, kaharap na si teacher, mas maiging face-to-face na at i-provide yung mga assessment tools para magawa ito ng maayos on a nationwide basis, Madam Chair.
Yusek Abiola.
Yes. Madam Chair, we will take into consideration the suggestion of the Honorable Congressman, and we would like also to inform everyone that for this coming 5 to 6 months, we will be conducting around 5 assessment tests, and also this includes the face-to-face and census examination. Thank you, Madam Chair.
Aasahan natin yun, Madam Chair, given na since nagbukas tayo ngayon, sa school year na ito, for 3 weeks na, ay umaasa pa rin yung marami sa ating mga teachers na may ipoprovide na test forms yung Department of Education. Kani-kanyang gawa na lang sila muna ng mga diagnostic tests habang wala pa yung ganong nationally directed na pagtatasa dun sa learning gaps. Sunod na tanong, Madam Chair, tungkol naman sa phasing na ating review ng K-12 program. I believe na bago tayo sumulong dun sa pagtatalakay ng mga panukalang batas na gusto mag-introduce ng mga bagong subjects, ay matalakay muna
Kindly
natin
wind up, Rep.
kailan
Manuel.
mangyayari na yung K-12 review.
That is your last question, Rep. Manuel. Yusek Gaviola.
Thank you, Madam Chair. Ang ating pong ongoing pong review ng ating K-12 at this point in time po, ang ating K-10 are currently undergoing refinement at hopefully within the year ma-finalize at ma-execute na po natin. Kailangan po natin yan dahil dyan din po naka-anchor ang ating curriculum guides para po ang learning modalities at ang ating mga resources ay ma-execute din po natin ang procurement. At ayan po ang ginagawa ng department ngayon na i-harmonize lahat ng activity na to upang sa ganon ma-implement natin yung new curriculum with all the resources. Yung senior high or yung 11 to 12 ay ongoing po ang ating review and hopefully ma-finalize din po natin ito within 2023.
Okay.
Thank you.
I still have 30 seconds, Madam Chair.
Manuel.
Okay, so I'll direct the question to the official in
That
charge
is your
of
last
finance.
question. You can have a short manifestation to close.
Okay, sige. I'll just leave this final question. Then, depende na lang po sa DepEd kung masasagot. In case there will be an amendment in the NEP to realign confidential funds and good governance programs to specific itemized programs in education, kagaya ng provision ng school supplies, will DepEd be willing and able to utilize such funds? Yun na lang, Madam Chair. Maraming salamat.
Salamat, Rep. Manuel. Madam Secretary.
Yes, opo. I'd like to add to the answer of Yusek Gaviola. We're actually done with the review. We are currently presenting it. We initially presented it to the MANCOM, EXECOM, and then we will present it to other sectors from the government and the private sector as well. And we are currently starting with the review on grades 11 to 12, and then it will go through the same process. It will go through presentations so that comments and suggestions from all the sectors can be collated by the Department of Education, and we come up with the new curriculum for the K-12 program. However, during our discussions, it will take 2 to 3 years for us to implement new curriculum for the K-12. And I am trying to push the curriculum and instruction strand to do it in 1 year, and we will update you on that if we will be able to implement a new curriculum in a year or two. We're talking about academic school year. With regard to the confidential funds, there are so many issues, and you see it in the news with regard to our work in the Department of Education, the issues and challenges that we face in the Department of Education. Some of which very recently in the news are sexual grooming of our learners by their peers or their teachers, the recruitment to terrorism, active shooter copycats and active shooter issues and problems, recruitment in insurgency, recruitment of children in illegal criminal activities, the drug use of DepEd personnel and drug involvement of learners, the success of projects, activities, and programs depend upon very good surveillance and intelligence. Dahil hindi po ninyo matatarget kung sino ang isusolusyon ninyo kapag hindi po kayo nakagather ng credible intelligence and surveillance sa mga problema na gusto nating solusyonan sa loob ng Department of Education. And all this relate to our mandate that we deliver quality basic education to our learners. And of course, education of our children relates to our national security as well. Thank you.
Salamat, Madam Secretary. Next interpellate from the majority. The chair recognizes the chairman of the Committee on Higher Education, Representative Marco, for his manifestation.
Thank you, Madam Chair. Vice President Sara, magandang umaga po. After hearing you, Madam Secretary and Vice President and the other members of your team in some of the meetings that we had, I can conclude that you are really in total understanding of the overall situation of DepEd. And truly, it's amazing that in a very short period of time of having this job, you have shown to this body, and I heard it, and everybody heard it this morning, that you know exactly what you're going to do. And because of that, I would like to manifest our full support to the budget that you have asked. And if we can really stretch more the support to really bring back the original proposal that you have of more than 800 billion pesos. This is actually short of about 61.31 billion pesos. I think we will work on this if we can do it. But definitely, we are with you, and being the chair of the Committee on Higher Education, definitely it's important that we support the basic education of the country, considering the fact that basic education will be the input to our higher education. So having said that, Madam Chair, Madam Vice President and Secretary, I will manifest our full support to this budget that you have been given under the NEP. But if we have additional budget to have this budget deliberation, I think we can add more to this additional budget of 77 billion pesos to make it the original amount of 848. So again, thank you very much and good morning po.